Ranbaxy is the other big story. That stock has plunged after the US FDA import alert. What are the implications of the Mohali plant? Let's discuss that with Vikas Dandekar. He represents Pharma Asia. Vikas, good morning. Thank you for joining us. In the overall scheme of things, Vikas, what is the importance of the Mohali plant for Ranbaxy?
Ranbaxy had actually given a lot of expectations to analysts regarding its, exclusivities coming from generic valsartan and Roche's drug Valsite. It doesn't look like things have gone too well, because over the last 1 year we have consistently reported that first there were inspectional observations in the form of Form 483, which actually recorded some deviations in manufacturing. Then we were expecting that remedial actions will be taken, but it was not. And now, instead of a warning letter, we've seen a jump directly to import alert, which doesn't augur well. At the earliest, I don't think it will be anywhere, even close to 6 months, by which time we will see things going back on track.
Vikas, I'm morning. There's been a warning letter slapped on Strides Arcolab as well. How damaging could that news be?
Yeah, so, this was also something that came a couple of months ago. We had reported that, there were issues with disposable gloves in Agila's manufacturing site, and subsequent to that, Agila had actually informed to its customers that things are going to be, solved soon. And supplies were not actually halted. There was no interruption. But with this coming, I haven't seen the warning letter. But if this is true, then definitely this is definitely a big damage to Agila, because injectables, Agila had actually was riding the wave. A lot of companies in the international injectable space, like Hospira, had gone into regulatory troubles. And that was giving Agila a lot of room to expand and grow. But if that has also stopped now, then I wonder if, there will be again a big shortage and a scarcity issue in the US so far as injectables or oncology products are concerned.
Because a follow-up question on Ranbaxy, do you think somewhere investors and analysts are now giving up on Ranbaxy? Because first they promised a whole lot when it comes to Lipitor. Then they made some commitments about Ponta Sahib, and now they also made some commitments about, Mohali, which has not translated into reality.
In a way, yes. I see a subdued, kind of expression when I speak to analysts about Ranbaxy. It doesn't look too good, because over a period of time we've seen that, they have actually maintained that everything is fine, product submissions are going on well, and the inspectional observations also had no impact, but that was not coming through as we had seen on ground. Things were actually not rolling too good. So there is definitely a air of pessimism so far as Ranbaxy's promises are concerned. It's done well on Absorica, which is a branded play. But, the bread and butter will be from specialty generics as well as exclusivities. So we were all hoping that things will be fine, especially after the experiences, the dreadful experiences of Ponta and Dewas, where there is already a consent decree happening. This was something that was not expected.
Let me now bring on board Ranjit Kapadia, Senior Vice President with the Pharmaceutical Vertical. He represents Centrum Stock Broking, joins us live. Ranjit, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Ranjit, what is the importance of this latest US import alert on the Mohali facility? Because the Mohali facility in the overall scheme of things for Ranbaxy is not important, because hardly any manufacturing has been done at that plant in last 1 year.
I think Mohali is an important facility because there are two facilities. One is Mohali and Mohali SEZ. And both the facilities have been imposed import alert. And this facilities manufacture most of the drugs and vitamins for human and veterinary use, and all finished products are manufactured at this facility. There is another facility of Tonsa which manufactures API and supplies to Mohali, where the finished products are manufactured and shipped to US market. Now, the import alert for both the facilities in Mohali is going to be a negative for Ranbaxy.
Ranjit, has the management then indicated anything from where Wwatch generic is now going to be filed from? Is it Mohali or Om Labs?
I think there is another facility at Om Laboratories where some of the filings have been done recently, as well as they have started filing from Mohali SEZ. So Mohali SEZ, now if you see about almost more than 30% revenue comes from the US market for the company. Being then both the facility of Devas and Fontasa have already facing under the US FDA scanner. This again going to be, this will also be negative for Ranbaxy going further.
Any changes in your estimates for the Ranbaxy stock price and the rating then if they were to lose Wwatch FTF?
At the moment, our target price is 377, which is much lower than the current price, and we have a hold rating. So we'll review the rating as well as the target price.
Final question, if the stock goes to 350, will you be a buyer in Ranbaxy?
Pardon?
If the stock cracks to 350 rupees per share on back of this news, will you be a buyer in Ranbaxy?
No, we will not be a buyer on Ranbaxy because there will be some uncertainty because this import alert, how long it is going to last is anybody's guess. Because Devas and Fontasa have been under import alert for almost more than 4 years, from 2008 onwards. So almost 5 years. So it's anybody's guess how long this facility will also be under US FDA scanners.